Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of L'or's Espresso Supremo coffee pods. And yeah, it's been a while since I've tried some of these pods, and recently I was looking through the comment section of a few of my videos and I noticed that these were recommended to me by a couple of people. And I don't think I've seen these in Tesco and Asda, because I think if I had, I would have picked them up at some point. I found these in the company shop for £1.80. So, and that must be the best before date there, the 7th of 2020, so just under a year on the best before date. So on the front of the pack it says intensity 10. Compatible with Nespresso coffee machines, 10 capsules. On the back, if I can find the English, because it is in Brazilian. Yeah, Brazilian, so must be Portuguese, isn't it, what they speak in Brazil? So these must be intended for South America, and there's some sort of Arabic as well. So yeah, I don't think these are intended for the UK mainly, but there is English on here. It says complex, spicy, powerful, ground coffee in capsules, packaged in a protective atmosphere, and that's about it. There's a bit of contact information there. Made in France with coffee from multiple origins, and there we go. It's an UT certified, so yeah, I'd say there's some sort of Robusta in here, because normally if they're Arabica coffees, they are Rainforest Alliance, and I've noticed that if there's some sort of Robusta coffee in there, they're normally UT certified. So this coffee was grown by UT certified farmers, and there we go. Jacob Dow Egberts. I'm not the biggest fan of Jacob Dow Egberts coffees. There we go, nothing else on this side, just repeating the same, and there we go. As I say, the best before date is just under a year on the best before date. So let's get the box open, take a look, and a little bit on the top here, if it's got English, and it has. It says vigorous and spicy, Supremo is untamable thanks to complex hints of dark chocolate, oak and nuts, rounded off with a full-bodied crema layer for intense coffee pleasure, magnified to the power of espresso in highest gear. So yeah, they're quite nice overdone pods, I would say, but yeah, nice L'or symbol embossed kind of on the top. So 100% aluminium, so they are going to be recyclable, these ones. And as I say, the whole package would be recyclable apart from this little plastic window they put on there. So I don't know why they didn't go the whole hog and just have a fully cardboard box with them, but they wanted to show the pods through that little window. So there we go, Supremo 10 L'or. So there we go. So I'm actually quite looking forward to trying these ones to see what they're like. As I say, a lot of the L'or coffees or pods have been a bit hit and miss. The ground coffees I really didn't like at all when they first came out. So as I say, what I'll be doing is I'll be trying these out over the next couple of days, and I'll come back with my more detailed thoughts. So I've had the chance to try these out, and taste wise it's quite rich with a floral hint that hits you first. It's a dark coffee with an almost French roast feel to it. It's slightly smoky and biscuity, it's full bodied, it's slightly acidic and quite bitter, but I wouldn't call it a perfect bitterness, and it continues a bit into the aftertaste. I usually like bitterness in my coffee, especially dark roast, but I don't know, something wasn't quite right about it for my taste. I can't really describe it, but it was like a kind of overly rich metallic feel to it, and the richness leaves a feel like when you've eaten too much rich cake and you get that slight sort of heartburn feeling. So I said these L'or coffees are a bit hit and miss, and this for me is a miss and reminds me a bit of the ground coffees that I reviewed when they first came out, and I really didn't like them. I wouldn't say this is a terrible coffee or try and deter anyone from giving it a try, but I wouldn't recommend it either. I do find these L'or coffees more style over substance, as most of the cost has gone into advertising and producing the box and pods, but the coffee itself leaves a lot to be desired. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried these pods or the L'or coffees in general. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.